Latinos for Trump, it is time to embrace the consequences of your actions. I've always been a firm believer of fighting fire with fire. If somebody goes low, I'll go lower. Now, with that being said, I know for a fact that most Latinos for Trump have undocumented family members, whether that be their parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, etc. So if you know of a Latino who voted for Trump, I urge you to call this number and report said family members. It's time that these Latinos for Trump get a taste of their own medicine and a taste of poetic justice. Now, I know what you may be thinking, Angel, this is extreme. And I agree. But extreme problems call for extreme solutions. And unfortunately, many innocent people are going to be affected by this. But you can't be that innocent if you raised a Latino for Trump. And before all of the Latinos for Trump come at me all angry, this is what you wanted. This is what you voted for. You should be happy. Let me see that smile. But there you have it, guys. Once again, there is that number. You know what to do. It's time that these Latinos for Trump learn the hard way. But anyways, let me know what you guys think.
Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome back again to another episode. Thank you so much for clicking on this video when you saw it. So guys, let's check out this video and let me know what you think about it in the comment section.
And I knew that going into that, but the reason why I voted for Donald Trump, knowing that, is because both of them are Zionists and both of them are going to help the Zionist agenda. At least with Trump, I know what we're getting. Kamala, on the other hand, she says that she's going to stop the war. She says she's going to give aid, and she's not. With Donald Trump, I know what's going to happen. I know who he is.
Today marks a huge milestone for the Latino community as Jorge Ramos, the man who has been described as the Walter Cronkite of Latino America due to his significant influence as a leading Spanish language news anchor in the United States, has signed off from Noticiero Univision after an impressive 38 years. The beloved journalist who began his journey at Univision at age 28 expressed his gratitude on social media, stating it's been quite a ride. His final broadcast aired tonight and is being followed by the final episode of his political show Al Punto on Sunday. Ramos is known for his impactful interviews with US presidents and world leaders like Nicolás Maduro, Fidel Castro, Hugo Chavez, Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and so much more. A world leader that Ramos never got to formally interview was Donald Trump due to a contentious relationship that started during a 2015 press conference. Ramos was forcibly removed by security in that 2015 press conference after attempting to ask Donald Trump how he would deport 11 million people. Trump interrupted Ramos and told him to sit down and go back to Univision. Friends and colleagues have been celebrating his contributions ever since he announced he was leaving the network, and they are awaiting his next chapter. What do you guys think about Ramos leaving the network after almost 4 decades? Let me know down in the comments, and make sure you're following me so I can keep you guys updated on the latest.
And this person said, meanwhile, Trump is calling Latinos garbage, rapists, and criminals. But that is okay. A convicted felon, hated nationalist, and that is okay. Wait, perverse satisfaction. I cannot wait.
So I want to talk about a Miami-Dade County / Florida-centered perspective that I have regarding the presidential election results that I'm seeing as a trend here on TikTok and on social media. I've seen plenty of people exclusively blame Cubans for jacking up the Latino vote for Donald Trump, saying, oh, it's because these Cubans are all Trump supporters, these Cubans are this, these Cubans are that. And guess what? I don't accept that, and that's completely wrong. That's completely wrong and unfair. You know why? One, it's already known that the Cuban community votes disproportionately for Donald Trump and Republican overall. So what happened in Miami-Dade County yesterday in Florida, to me, was not a surprise. I expected that. Democrats in Florida have the weakest ground game. They haven't invested any resources. They've literally just left Florida to become a red state. They stopped trying. So nothing else could be expected. I'm sure you guys have seen this chart behind me doing the rounds all across social media. But let's really look at this. Out of all the Latino men that voted in this presidential election, 54% voted for Donald Trump. Let that sit with you for a minute. 54%. In contrast, 61% of Latino women voted for Kamala Harris. Let's look at the other demographics. Black folks, as always in this country, delivering. Black women, 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. 78% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. Let's go over to the white demographics. White women, 47%. White men, 39%, 59%. This, I can understand. This, no. There's also more data circulating out there that 60% of all Latinos that voted in this election voted for Donald Trump. And you're going to tell me that the Cuban community, Cuban voters, are the ones that are responsible for all that 60%? No. That's unfair and terrible to do. To single out one community in the entire Latino community and say, hey, this is your fault, this was your responsibility? No. What about all the Mexicans across the US that voted for Donald Trump? All the Central Americans? Because I know plenty of my people, plenty of Hondurans voted for Donald Trump. Salvadorans, Colombians, Venezuelans, Nicaraguans, Boricuas. People from all across Latin America voted for this guy. And if you think about it, Latinos gave Trump the White House. The hatred for each other within our community is so deep that we hate each other more, or the Trump supporters that voted for Trump in the Latino community hate us more than white people do, than the whole establishment of white supremacy. Let that sit with you for a second. Don't single out people and try to make people responsible for a very big failure.
Guys, let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video and share your opinion, what to think about the Latinos for Trump. So thank you all for watching, and see you all in my next episode. Bye.